Welcome in, everybody. I think I'm live. Uh, oh, that's not me. That's an alert from somebody else. Now it says I'm live. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Let me see who is here. Cherry Blossom, Mary, Pollyanna. Thank you, Pollyanna, for that super chat. Sweet Pea, Kelly, Brenda. Hey, Earth. There's Earth. Nope, it's not. You're live. Mazakine. Victoria. Let me get Victoria. Thankfully. I know I'm going to get messed up here because these are not all in order. I got you guys. Earth, did you want a reading? Did you want added, Earth? Earth? Mystical Heart to Earth, do you want added to the list? Okay, I got you. All right, let's see here. Who else do we have here? All right. So I've got, is Cherry Blossom and Mary still here? Are you guys still here? Did I miss Pamela? Did Pamela come in? Yep. Hey, Pamela. I got you added. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, Mary. How about Cherry Blossom? Are you here? So I've got Cherry Blossom, Mary, Irish Jessie, Pollyanna, Sweet Pea, Kelly, Brenda, Mazakine, Victoria, thankfully, Earth, and Pamela so far. I also have Six Up and Kim in Colorado. Hey, Ellie, you want added to the list, Ellie? I'm using different cards this week. I'm hoping that will help. You're welcome, Pamela. I got you, Ellie. Yeah, these are on sticky ones this week, Pollyanna. I felt like they're starting to hand out the same message. And so it's time to give them a break and bring out a different deck. Let me know if I missed anybody. I have Cherry Blossom, Mary, Irish Jessie, Pollyanna, Sweet Pea, Kelly, Brenda, Victoria, thankfully, Earth, Pamela, Ellie, And then I have 6 Up and Kim also on the list. So I got, before I get started here with Cherry, I don't know if Cherry Blossom doesn't respond, I'm going to move on to the next person. I do have a goal set. I got you, Mazikeen. Yeah, you're on the list. Oh, yeah, it was Brenda and then Mazikeen. See, you're keeping me in line there, Mazikeen. I mean, you're on the list. I'm not looking at the numbers. I need to take a good look at the numbers tonight. Just keep reminding me. Keep an eye on the numbers. I've set a goal. I'm going to try it. I set a goal. If we can reach the goal, I will put up a community wall where you can leave a question for the tarot. And I will wait a few days, and then I will do a video and answer the questions on a video. Okay, Ellie, no problem. No rush. You're down the line here a little ways. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I set a goal. If there's people out there that want me to do readings on questions with using the tarot, I've set a goal to do that. And if we reach the goal, I will put up a community wall when this live is over. You can leave a question, and then I'll wait for a few days, and I will do a video answering those questions using tarot. I don't do questions tonight on Sunday night because it's too time consuming. So thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. So we'll get started. We'll see if we reach the goal. I'll be putting up a community wall after this live ends. And then you can add a question. And I'll wait until I get so many questions. And then I will do a video answering the questions. All right. Let me go ahead and get started here on this. So you have just about the whole time of the live if you want to help work on that goal. If not, that's okay. We're going to start out as Cherry Blossom. Are you still here? Cherry Blossom, are you here? Thank you, thankfully. Aw, thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. Aw, Brenda, thank you for that. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. All right, Cherry Blossom has not responded, so I'll hold on to Cherry Blossom just in case. I greatly appreciate you guys. All right, Mary. I'm going to start with Mary. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Mary. Are you here, Mary? Mary Bailey, are you here? There you are. All right, this is for Mary. I did get some new cards in today, but I've got to I get to sit down and work with them because I got more than I bargained for, I guess. I have to learn them. They're not what I expected, so. Because, that's one thing I can't resist is buying cards. If I'm drawn to them, I'll buy them. Or I should say Mr. Hart bought these. They came in today. Not this deck. 2 other decks. Let's see what we got here. I don't recall the name of them. And I don't have them over here. They're over at my seat. So I'll let you know in Discord. I got so many decks that it's not funny. Hey, Irish Jesse. Let me get one more here. I got you, thankfully. You're added. You're on the list. Everybody that came in is on the list so far. There's Cherry Blossom. I'll come back to you, Cherry Blossom. Let me finish doing Mary's reading here. What do we got here? This looks like 2 people that are coming together. It looks like they may have had some sort of disagreement where there was some negativity taking place here. And it looks to me like they're excuse me, coming together. We're seeing the love here. I'm seeing love here for these 2. This could be a friendship. It could be a relationship of some sort. But I see the coming together here. I feel like there was some bad words that were said, and now things have been straightened out. This person is acting independently, coming in, showing that they're sincere, that they care about the other person. They might find it a little bit tiring, though. I don't know why. We've got a little issue here with some drained energy. Maybe one is putting forth more energy in or more effort into this relationship than the other. Let's see. So we have somebody, so there's a problem here. These 2 are working together. They're coming together. They're balancing themselves. They're balancing each other out with love. But I feel like there may be some other situation where they may have walked away from somebody or somebody walked away from them. Maybe not feeling included in this situation. Yeah, somebody's feeling hurt. Somebody's feeling hurt. Somebody else, this is somebody else. Somebody else is feeling hurt. It looks like there was a disagreement. There was negativity spoken. This person is has disconnected, has walked away from friendships, while there's still two that remain friends. And this person is spinning out of control. They're upset. They don't have an allegiance to the other two people. This is like a group of friends. This looks like a group of friends, perhaps, where somebody has said something they shouldn't have, and it's caused some problems. And here we have the Six of Pentacles, where somebody feels like left out. Somebody's feeling left out, feeling left out. So it looks like we're starting out with a group here, and somebody in that group has said something they shouldn't have. There is two people that are sticking together. They're showing their love towards each other. However, another person is walking away out of control. Their feelings are out of control, and their life is turned upside down from this. I added you, Cherry Blossom. Let me get back. You were actually the first one on my list. All right, Mary. Good things come to those who wait. So I don't know which one of these people, three people, because I feel there's at least three people here. This person that's walked away and these two people. So patience. Good things come to those who wait. Mary, your angel number is 298. 298. All right. Cherry Blossom, if you're still here, you're up next. Cherry Blossom, are you still here? Are you here, Cherry Blossom? Okay. Okay, Mary. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for the feedback. It helps. It helps greatly when I get feedback. All right, this is for Cherry Blossom. That one wants to come out. Sorry for the light, but that's actually the outside light. That's I don't even have my light on. I got you. Yeah, it makes sense, Mary. Oh, this is the deck that has the King of Cups that reminds me of the artist formerly known as. Tell me this doesn't remind you of Prince. I love his music, but it does remind me of him. Every time I see that card, that's the one thing that sticks out in this deck. All right, what do we have going on here? So we have you're working on something. You have help. There's something in your life that you're building on. You're building on it. You're putting a lot of hard work into this. Even a lot of what you're putting into this is you're doing on your own, even though this card shows other people helping, you're still working and putting in a lot of hard effort independently, because we have a cat in this card. The cats represent independence. So you're doing a lot of hard work independently behind the scenes. And it feels like maybe in moving forward with this project, whatever it is that you're working on, you may have had somebody that may have gotten upset about this project. They may have even tried to maybe steal your idea. And here you're presented as being independent and strong on whatever it is you're working on. And it does show other people here helping you. Now, this could be somebody else that's not here and they're acting out. And you're having to let go of perhaps they're saying things they shouldn't say behind your back, and you're having to let those things go. Perhaps they're trying to steal your ideas. This is about letting go. This is about releasing the negative communication that somebody is putting out, because this person's out of control. They're upset. They're really upset that they're not in the know helping you. But this is showing you being an independent person and wanting to work on this, maybe with specific people in mind. And this person is causing some disruption. This person's causing some disruption in your project. Whatever it is that you're working on. If you're making plans to build a new home, it could be just about anything. It's some part of your life that you're working on, and you're doing most of it independently. You're putting all your energy into it. And while you're busy putting all your energy into it, this person's over here having a meltdown because they're not included. Yeah, and see, there's uncertainty. We have uncertainty showing up now. Uncertainty perhaps related to this person here. So there's uncertainty regarding this person. This person's acting a fool. And actually, we've got the Fool card here. There's uncertainty with this person. But you're working hard to maintain balance in your life. Hey, Shining, do you want added to the list, Shining? Thank you for being here. See, this person doesn't like change, so you're doing something different here. You're doing something independent and different, and it's a change from the norm. So, with that change, they're upset. They don't like this change. They are fearing it. They're resisting it. This is a major change. The change for you is bringing balance into your life. Okay, thank you, Shining. I just thought I would ask. So, Cherry, you've got you're a strong-willed person here acting on your own, and it's created a problem for someone over here. They're really upset about it, and you're having to let go of the things that they're saying. You're having to take a step back from this person. You're taking a step back from this person because they're creating uncertainty. You're working to maintain balance in your life. But this project that you started, that you're working on independently, it created a major change. This was a major change. And this person is resisting it. They're in fear of it. Major changes can be things like changing jobs, um, changing homes, moving to a different state. Um, this is a change. This is also a change that cannot be avoided. This change is one that cannot be avoided. And so this person is upset about it. And you've got some sort of a change that is creating problems for that person. Wow, I think I just had this card for Mary. Patience. Good things come to those who wait. I think I just had that card for Mary. I just shuffled that deck. And since I feel like I had that same card for Mary, I'll pull another one. Transformation. And that's what's taking place right here is a transformation, transition, a change. Embrace change as a path to growth. And you're embracing it here. Somebody else is not. They're losing emotional control because they're not included. I feel like they're not included in this plan that you're working on. All right. Cherry, your angel number is 353. 353. All right. 1, 2. Number 3, Irish Jessie. Irish Jessie is next. I got to make sure I go follow the numbers here. Irish Jessie. Jessie. You're very welcome, Cherry Blossom. You're very welcome. And just so you know, for those that are just coming in, there is a goal set. If you'd like to ask a question of the tarot, I've set a goal, and if we reach the goal, which I think we're a little bit close, even though it says we only have 3, a couple of people donated more than what the goal was set for. But if we reach the goal, I will make a community post where you can ask questions, and I will answer those questions on a video. Irish Jessie. Jessie. Oh, Jessie. Are you here, Jessie? Pollyanna, where's Jessie at? Pollyanna, are you here? You hunt her down. Oh, while we're waiting, like I said, the goal is for those that want to have ask a question rather than get a general reading. If we reach the goal, by the end of this live, I will put up a community post and people can put their question on the community post and I will do a video answering those questions. Irish Jessie. There you are. Don't go anywhere, Pollyanna. You're up after Irish Jessie. Trying to get you guys in because I know you guys are 7 hours. Oh, you's making coffee? Got you. I know, Pollyanna. I just know that you guys are 7 hours ahead of me, so. Thank you, Earth. Yeah, did you make me one, Jesse? No, I don't want any because right now that would be a bad idea. For me, anyhow. All right, this is for Jesse. That one wants to come out. So does that one. Mm. First thing that catches my attention is somebody is offering up an olive branch. Hi, Chelsea. Yes, I am. My readings are always free. I just have a goal set up for those that want to ask questions. My readings I do on Sundays are all general readings. Do you want added to the list, Chelsea? It's going to be a little bit. I got a pretty good list going here, but I can put you on the list if you want on the list. All right. So the first thing, Jesse, that I see. Okay, I got you. It's like I said, it's going to be a little bit. You're number 14 and I'm on number 3 right now. The first thing I'm seeing is somebody's offering an olive branch. That's the first thing I've seen. But what else am I seeing? Mistrust here. I see mistrust. Something's coming full circle. Not focusing here. Letting go. Emotional letdown. There's an emotional letdown. Something's coming to a completion. Something's coming full circle. This could also mean that you're traveling. This is also a card of travel. But I feel like there is some mistrust taking place. Messages. You're sending messages into the universe. You're sending messages. Oh, you will be traveling soon? Oh, somebody is offering an olive branch here. I don't know who, but there's somebody that could be offering an olive branch. As a result of the travel. There could be somebody, for some reason, somebody's offering an olive branch. Let's see what else we get here. Aha, be careful. Out in the cold, despair. Perhaps this person feels like they're out in the cold and they're the ones that feel the despair, maybe not you. This could result in a change. And there's that Queen of Wands again. Independent, love, strong feelings. You have strong feelings. There's strong feelings about something. I feel like it's, hey Joanna. Yeah, let me finish this reading and I'll get you on the list. Out of control. We have someone out of control. We already know that. We know who that is. This card should be over here with this one. These two cards belong together. Somebody's out of control. But I feel like they're holding on to something. You say you're traveling. In your trap, be careful that this person, because this card does represent a specific astrology sign. This is This person is not somebody that can be trusted. If they're the ones off making the olive branch offer. Just letting you know that. And I can tell you more about this one elsewhere, because I see we have the mistrust, we have the secrets right here. And I feel that that all is a result of, I feel this travel is separate. I feel this is all separate. I know I'm moving them all around. I feel this is all separate. I feel this is two separate things right here. So we know there's issues here with someone. Actually, more than one. More than one. That's why we have the Eight of Cups and it's in reverse. There's issues there. Loss of control. There's a loss of control. You're not out of control here. Someone else is. They're spinning their wheels. The mistrust is encircling these people. Some of them feel despair. Some of them feel like they're out in the cold. And they may even be offering up an olive branch, trying to get peace. This card is telling you, be careful. They may be hiding secrets. Over here, you're traveling. You feel strongly about this trip that you're taking. You may be sending messages to the universe about this trip. But I feel like this is separate from this over here. This, for me, this reading's intense because there's a few people that could be here on this part of the reading. Because I feel this part is totally separate. I don't think they could involve, this part could involve this part, but I don't think so. I think it's something totally different. Separate. Oh, and the one thing that we're missing here, there's one thing that's missing here. Communication. Even though there's an olive branch, I feel there's an olive branch being extended out. There's still no communication. There may be communication behind the scenes. I feel there may be secret communication behind the scenes with others. And maybe I don't know, I wouldn't think that you would feel out in the cold if others are having communication behind the scenes, but that's a good possibility and it's a secret. I just see things taking place behind the scenes. And this part is totally separate, I feel. This is about you taking a trip somewhere. It looks like it's a much needed trip. You're looking, I feel like this might go over here. You're looking for the truth because we have the bluebirds. You're looking for the truth about something. And remember, this is about secrets. Wisdom. Seek wisdom and learn from every situation. All right, Jesse, your angel number is 183. 183. All right, next up is Pollyanna. You're very welcome, Jesse. You're very welcome. Let me get this stuff out of the way because he's got to go outside. Hey, Popcorn and M&Ms, welcome in. You want to add it to the list, Popcorn? Get a drink while I'm at it. Oh, Joanna wanted added. Okay, Popcorn and M&Ms. All right, let's see. I am on Pollyanna. Aw, thank you, Sweet Pea. Thank you so much for that. Aw, thank you for the super sticker. I greatly appreciate that. I think that probably comes, let's see, we've had, I believe it was, we have three out of the goal, and that makes 3. Yeah, we got enough. I will put up a community poll, a community tab after this live. For those of you that want to ask questions of the tarot, Victoria, you're number 9, and I'm on number 4. I'll put up a community tab, a community post, excuse me, while I'm shuffling. I'll put up a community post after this live. Hopefully I won't forget. And you can drop your questions in the community post. I'm going to limit to 1 question per person. And we'll get at least 10 questions. The funny card. I'll get at least 10 questions on that community post, if not more, but not to exceed probably 20. And it'll be limited to 1 question per person so that everybody gets an opportunity to ask a question. And then I will do a video. I will answer the questions on a video because it's a whole lot easier for me that way. All right, this is for Pollyanna. Oh, there's that card again. Is that going to be the card of the night? I hope not. All right, what do we got here? What card growing? All right, what am I seeing here? Well, I have a feeling this has to do with that person you asked me a question about during the rune readings. Here, there's a delay in, well, no, this would be a new friendship. Okay, so we have two cards that are upright. We have things that are going the way they should. Everything feels like it's supposed to. Everything's progressing. We feel fulfilled here. We feel fulfilled. Although we didn't always feel fulfilled. There was a problem. You felt like you were spinning your wheels on something. And I think what you're spinning your wheels on is maybe friendship, some sort of maybe a new emotion, or perhaps a new person that you're not sure whether or not this new person is sincere and has integrity. And so you're concerned about whether this person is sincere and has integrity. Even though it's not something that really is bothering you, you're not letting it get to you because you're feeling fulfilled. It's just that this is something extra going on. The spinning of the wheels when it comes to this friendship. I don't see anything peaceful about it. I see the opposite. You're moving forward, you're acting with integrity, but I feel like the other person may not be. And that may be upsetting a little bit. And right at this point, whoever this is that's trying to come into your life is not really communicating. And there's the Temperance card. So this is about having harmony and balance, which is what you have here. There's something that you're thinking about. You have something you're thinking about. You're holding on to something. Let me pull one more to make this make sense. Because right now it's not really making a whole lot of sense, not even to me. Well, it kind of is, but it isn't. And there we go. The Knight of Cups. This is somebody that doesn't have your back. So you're spinning your wheels. Everything is okay in your life. The only exception is the other people. And you're having to think about it. You're having to think whether or not you want to be friends. These people, there's no allegiance to you. They don't have your back. They don't have your back. And this new person, you're concerned that they won't have your back either. And the thing you want most is to maintain this harmony and balance in your life. But you also want to include the friends. However, you've got some that don't have your back. And so that makes you concerned that maybe this new person won't have your back either. This all reverts back to trust issues. It all reverts back to trust issues. When we have our trust is broken, it can cause issues. It can cause problems. We can have a balanced life. We can have everything going the way we want it to here. But if it's outside people, when it comes to outside people outside of our home, if we've lost trust here because somebody didn't have our back, then making friends with somebody new makes it even more difficult. And that's why this is delayed, because you're having trust issues related to whoever this was that broke your trust. And that's hurting your feelings. Because you want to trust, but it's difficult. All right, visualize. See your dreams clearly in your mind's eye. So that's what you should be doing while you're resting here, is visualizing your dreams clearly in your mind's eye. All right, Pollyanna, your angel number's 249, 249. All right, Sweet Pea is up next. You're very welcome, Pollyanna. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Sweet Pea. All right. All right, this is for Sweet Pea. And there's that king again. Oh, well, what do we got here? This is somebody younger. They're preparing maybe to get an education. They may be preparing to speak up about something. Maybe, see, we got the cups here. This is about people that are just out of control, not acting right. They're very emotional, or this could be just emotions. We've got a lot of emotions here taking place. You may have been told something. You may have been told something unexpected. You didn't see it coming. You may have been told something you weren't expecting to hear. Even though, no, that's not. This is about making things happen. This could be somebody. See, the magician's ruled by Mercury, which is the ruler of communication. And the Page of Swords is also about communication. This is about communication and others. And what it looks like to me is there's a clash here that's causing a lot of emotions. Someone's very emotional to the point where they lose control because somebody has said something unexpected. It's probably something that's the truth. They just coming right out and blurting it right out. And it is causing a lot of emotions. Possibly even somebody may have got hurt, emotionally hurt, and walked away because they weren't expecting to hear these things. Somebody has said something unexpected. It was unexpected. And it's caused at least 2 people to be hurt by it. Somebody has said something, spoke something. And it's probably it. I feel like it's something that's true because we have the magician here. Maybe it's something about having faith because of things that are being said. Controlling the things that someone says has caused some hurt. And these things that were said came out of the blue. Now, the ones that are hurt are needing to seek advice or guidance because they can't handle the things that have been said unexpectedly. It came out of the blue. Whatever was said here was said out of the blue. Yeah, it's caused heartache. They caused heartache. This person's caused heartache. That's why we have at least 2 people have been hurt and have disconnected from because of the hurt. They're emotionally hurt. They're emotionally devastated. They need to actually seek out professional guidance or advice. Yeah, see, we're getting cups again. So this is all about communication, relationships, and something coming out of the blue. And I think what came out of the blue is that somebody used what they had. Hey, dear you whoop poo. I got you. I got you. You were on the list, so I got you. All right, where am I at? I'm on Sweet Pea here. So what I'm seeing, Sweet Pea, is somebody has just they just gained the ability to put something out, to say something that has caught people off guard, to the point where it's hurt their feelings. They've got a broken heart. This is a disconnection. This is a disconnection. They've walked away. They're walking away. They're hurt. Their heart is hurt. And so, because of the hurt heart, they need to seek advice, professional guidance. The heart is aching, taking a step back because of the things that were said. I feel the things that were said was something, this is somebody that was blunt and to the point. They said something that caught at least two people emotionally off guard. That's why we have a tower here. And so the people that were hurt have broken hearts. And I don't know if maybe you're one of the people with the broken hearts, or if this is somebody younger. This is somebody younger that said something. It may be bad enough that professional advice or guidance is needed, whatever was said. It was totally unexpected and out of the blue. Mindfulness. Stay present and aware in the moment. So this may be something that happened in the past. And that's why you're being guided to stay present and aware in the moment so that this doesn't happen again. All right, Sweet Pea, your angel number's 301. 301. Kelly. Kelly's up next. Ah, okay. Yeah, sometimes the readings are from the past. You just never know. All righty, Kelly. All right, this is for Kelly. I gotta sit up. Ugh. I have this cushion I keep behind me to keep me sitting straight up, and I keep sliding down in the chair. All right, this is for Kelly. I can't get the chair to come any closer to the table, so or the desk, whatever you might call it. The one and only card that comes out upright is the devil. Oh, what are we got going on here? We got the Empress here. So the Empress, with the Empress in reverse, this is telling me that you've got something going on in your life. You might be dealing with a toxic person. And if you're dealing with a toxic person, then that would explain why we have the Empress in reverse. You need to ground yourself and meditate and ground yourself. And of course, I've already put a video out on those two things. But what I'm seeing is here where you're feeling conflicted about something. There's also uncertainty here. And I feel it revolves around a delay in making new friends because you've been dealing with toxicity. Somebody's playing with fire. I feel that you've been dealing with somebody that's playing with fire. And again, unless it comes out here, down below, there's no communication taking place. Yeah, see, there's a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot independence, caring independently. This is sincerity, nurturing. So we've got to change. Hey, TT, welcome in. And there's a broken heart again. So you are dealing with uncertainty here. You're feeling uncertain about a situation, about new people, about being friends with a new person, because you're dealing with somebody that's toxic. Now, the death card in reverse. This is about a change that somebody is resistant to or they're fearing. And it's going to cause heartache. But I don't think it's you that's going to be heartbroken. I feel this heartache is going to be this person here that's toxic. I feel they're the ones that's going to end up with the heartbreak. Because here you're independent. You're being independent and nurturing. And see, I don't Well, there is communication, and the communication is, it could be negative communication coming from this person that causes a broken heart. And it could be that this is the person that's resisting the fear or the change. This change, the death card is a change, and it is a change that cannot be avoided. And so when we have that kind of change, sometimes, especially if somebody knows ahead of time that that change is coming, they try to avoid it or they resist it. Well, you can't avoid it. You can't resist it. As much as you want to avoid it, as much as you want to resist it. And I feel it's this person here that's playing with fire. This person is toxic. I feel like they're saying toxic things that's breaking your heart. Or they may be brokenhearted over the change that's coming that they don't want, that they are resisting. But I feel this person is what's causing you to not be able to create new friendships at the moment because they are such a toxic person. While you're over here being independent, a caring person, a sincere person, a nurturing person, you're making a change, and this person doesn't like it. Patience. Good things come to those who wait. And that one came out earlier. That one came out earlier. Let me pull a top card. Healing. Heal past wounds to move forward freely. I think you needed to hear that one too. Your angel number is 278. 278. Let me make sure I'm not missing. Going out of order. Brenda, you're up next, Brenda. After Brenda is Mazikeen. You're very welcome, Kelly. You're very welcome. I almost say Kathy because my eyesight's so bad I can't even read. My iPad or my monitor. My monitor definitely can't read. Alrighty, Brenda. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll be right with you. Let me get these. I don't know why I turned them upside down, but oh well. There we go. Yeah, we'll be adding a different deck, hopefully, soon. I've got to connect with it and learn it because it's a little bit different. I didn't realize it until it got here. It has different cards in it from what I'm used to. So, nothing like learning, continuously learning. And it's not like I don't have other decks I can use. I do. It's just that I don't know how many decks I own right now. Mr. Hart got those for me for Valentine's Day. and they came in today. So he's got something else for me too, but I haven't looked at it. It's not. I haven't opened it yet. All right. This is for Brenda. Oh boy, is that card going to be the card of the night? We always seem to get one. And we got one card upright, the rest of them are in reverse. Give me 1 second. Mr. Hart, could you bring me a tea, please? Thank you. Sorry about that. I ran out of tea. So what do we have here? We're feeling conflicted about something. Struggling with anger. So there's some sort of change. Once again. Thank you. There's some sort of change that somebody's resisting it, because the death card always is about change. And when it's in reverse, it's always about somebody resisting it or fearing it. Popcorn. So we might have new emotions here. Well, there's challenging. We might be challenged. You might be feeling challenged right now, emotionally challenged. Difficulty with communication right here. You're conflicted about something, and it's about a change. It's about a change that's coming. And like I said, you can't change this. I mean, you can't prevent this change as much as you might want to prevent it. This particular change is not preventable. However, we have somebody here, whether it's you or someone else, because I do have a page of cups that's in reverse, which tells me there could be somebody younger involved that is maybe emotionally distant and maybe not communicating for whatever reason. Maybe they're resisting this change. There's some sort of change for some reason. And it's causing, boy, there's a lot of anger, upset, hurt feelings. Negative thoughts and communication as well going on here because of this change that there's fear of or resistance to. Having to think things through, feeling conflicted and having to think about things, having to think about all this, taking time to think about this change. Because this change, you can't stop it no matter what. So the only thing you can do is take time to think and work your way through this change. It might be you that's resisting this change or in fear of this change. What this change is about, it's causing it, there's challenge, emotions are challenged, communication, there's issues in communication here with others. So what I'm seeing now is that you're finding it difficult here, resisting a change of some sort. And like I said, that's a change that you can't resist. You can't, it doesn't matter. It's going to happen regardless, no matter what. And so the only thing you can do is take time to rest and think about things and work on improving things. You're defending yourself too. You're putting up a wall of defense. So this has something to do with maybe somebody walking away, having a disagreement, and walking away. And it may be somebody that is walking away and with no intentions of ever returning. They may have walked away to a completely different location where it's not like you can go to their house or something like that. Because this is a change, there's either distance. See, what am I not getting here? There's no value in this connection. So it doesn't matter if they walk away. I feel like there's things that are being said here by this person. And I think that's the change, is this person walking away. And that is preventable, not preventable. You can't stop them from walking away. They've made their decision to walk away. And it might be hurting your feelings. You might be feeling conflicted about it, even struggling with anger. But to come to terms with it, you have to take time to think about what this person said and do your best to protect yourself from any further hurt feelings. Because this person doesn't value the relationship they have with you. There's no value there. Joyful living. Choose to live joyfully every day. So don't let this person walking out change you. Choose to live joyfully every day. And you've got the magician to help you with that. Your angel number is 342. 342. All right, next up is Mazikeen. Your sister? Ah, okay. All right, this is for Mazikeen. Again, I got to set up. And of course, I bumped my microphone in the process. All right, this is for Mazikeen. Oh, okay. All right, what do we got here? So, I got somebody here with me. We have, you're bringing something to an end. Something's coming to an end. Somebody abusing their power, creating chaos. You're bringing it to an end and starting something new. You're in the initial phase of starting something new. But in the process of starting something new, your feelings are all over the place here. Your dreams are all over the place. Here you're being, this is about having to make a choice when it comes to friends. Because you may be have two friends that you have to make a choice between. for whatever reason. You're being told you need to make a choice. And that could be throwing you for, out of sorts, knowing that you have to make this choice. But I feel like here somebody's creating chaos, abusing their power. You're bringing that to an end. You're bringing it to an end. You're in the process of rebuilding. You're in the process of rebuilding something or starting something new. You're in the initial phase. Don't want my battery to blow up on me here. You're in the initial phase here, but during this initial phase, perhaps you're getting your energy's draining because you're having a couple of people that you're friends with, and there's a reason you may have to make a choice. You may have to make a choice to walk away from one of the two. Hi, Steph Z. The list is closed for today. That's why I say you guys need to come in early because my list fills up fast. I apologize. I will be here Thursday again and next Sunday. I do apologize, but my list does fill up very quickly. And I will be putting a community post out where will be able to post a question for the tarot. And I'll be putting out a video on with those readings. Just so you know. Thank you for being here, though. I appreciate it. So, Mazakine, you're completing something with somebody that is abusing power, creating chaos, and rebuilding. But in the meantime, when you're rebuilding, there's more than one. You're involved with more than one person here that is causing you friction, and you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. Let's see, there's the King of Cups. Somebody's losing total emotional control. They don't like having to make a choice. And this is probably the person you had to choose to walk away from. They're losing total emotional control of themselves. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a setback. This is history repeating itself. Out of control. I feel like these three that I just pulled is not you. This is the person you have to, the person you're choosing to walk away from, which is most likely this person. And so I feel this person is the one that is losing total emotional control. It's a setback for them. I mean, their wheels are spinning. They're out of control. And there's nothing they can do because you ultimately are moving forward. You've made a choice. You've completed that. You've completely made a choice here to move on from the chaos and the abuse of power. You're moving on. I feel this may be the person you had to walk away from. You had to choose to walk away from. And down here is what that person's experiencing. Their total loss of control. It's a setback for them. They're out of control. they're spinning their wheels out of control. And that's not your fault. That's their fault because they were creating chaos to begin with. And so you had to make that choice to walk away and move on with your life. And walking away from this person, making the choice to walk away from this person has been completed. But that person, it can't let go. They're having difficulties with it. Affirmations. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your goals. And this is your goal. Your goal is to continue to move forward in a positive way. Mazikeen, your angel number is 254. 254. All right. Next up is Victoria. You're very welcome, Mazikeen. You're very welcome. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. You're very welcome, Brenda. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Let me get a drink real quick. I'm getting thirsty here. All right, this is for Victoria. Keep forgetting I can't shuffle them that way. I have to shuffle them this way. Oh, I could, I guess. Let's give it a try. Yeah, one time won't hurt. It's just difficult to do it constantly that way. That should mix them up really good. Brenda. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right, this is Victoria. That's one of the reasons I changed decks, Brenda. Something hopefully for her and not involving, well, you know. If you know, you know. All right, Victoria. Mm. Oh, Victoria. What have we got here? We have a loss. You've lost something of value. I don't know if it's a person or somebody that you're close to here. You're feeling that loss. Your energy is very drained. But you're dealing with the loss. You've lost something of value. Like I said, it could be a person, but not necessarily. You may have lost something of value. You may have lost you may have lost No, you didn't miss yours. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm trying to think how to I want to word this because this is a loss of value here. And it could be regarding a person walking away. Somebody has strong feelings. There is somebody with strong feelings surrounding this loss. If you haven't lost something of value yet, it looks like you might be going to. You're moving forward. Even though your energy's drained, you're still moving forward with integrity. Integrity. This is somebody that cares a lot. Somebody that is well, no. This could be somebody, it could be somebody close to you that's walking away or they could have crossed over. This is somebody that could have crossed over. See, with all this energy on the board here, with all this energy, and I feel like you're accumulating a lot of this energy, you may have lost yourself. And if that's the case, if you've lost yourself in among all this energy drain here, then you need to meditate and ground yourself. Now we have 2 kings. This is caring about things that caring about commitments. This is caring about commitments. Strong feelings about commitments. And perhaps there's somebody here that's not committed. That may be giving you a hard time. Thank you, Earth. Ultimately, you got the Sun card where there's joy and happiness. So, whatever is going on with other people, with yourself, energy drain, you need to ground yourself, meditate, ground yourself, because you're going to ultimately have that joy and happiness and success. You're going to successfully overcome whatever this is, this person walking away, perhaps. Alignment. Align your actions and thoughts with your desires. Your angel number is 372. 372. All right, the next person, let me make sure I'm in order here. The next person is thankfully. You're very welcome, Victoria. You're very welcome. Let me get up my seat and get my light on here. Because I can't see. All right. This is for thankfully. All right, thankfully. This is thankfully. Oh, that card's coming out an awful lot tonight, too. So is that one. And so is that one. But not all at the same time. All right, there's a. Now we got a different card here. Hey, Eliza. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, Eliza. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. All right. Thankfully, what do we got here? We've got integrity. We've got working with integrity to the point where we're tired, we're drained of energy, putting together a celebration of some sort. You're putting together, it looks like you're trying to put together, bring everything together and with some sort of celebration with other people. Coming together with other people. And there's uncertainty whether everybody's going to show up to this or not. I feel like there's uncertainty as to whether everybody's going to show up or not. Some type of a party. We're having some sort of a celebration here. You're working tirelessly. You're working tirelessly to put this together. Even though you have uncertainty whether everybody's going to be able to show up or not. This could be some sort of spiritual gathering. This could be a spiritual gathering. This could be a spiritual gathering of some sort. This is about letting go. It's time to stop hanging out. Time to stop hanging around. You've gained all the knowledge that you're going to gain. It's time to let go. Something's hidden in darkness. There's something hidden in darkness. This is about illusions. Somebody's hiding something in darkness. So you're trying to put this gathering together, and there's uncertainty behind it. I feel it's a spiritual gathering of some sort, but I feel like there's something that's left unsaid. There's something that is hidden. There's something maybe hidden also, that the reason why there's uncertainty is perhaps somebody has hidden something in darkness and it hasn't come out to the light yet. And maybe they need to just let it go. Or let it out. This is some type of celebration. A get together. This is a gathering. This is a coming together. This is about working hard on bringing this together, putting this together, this gathering. It's like a party, perhaps, where everybody that you want there, you're wanting there, but there's uncertainty whether they'll all show up. Because I feel this is a spiritual party, because the Hierophant could be spiritual. This could be a spiritual person. This is somebody that gives guidance, gives advice, but it could be a spiritual person that does that. And that person is saying it's time to let go of something. There's something hidden in darkness, though. Somebody's hiding something. This could either be from the past or it could be in the future that you haven't thought about yet. That's the thing. My readings aren't always about the current situation. You never know what you're going to get. Action. Take steps that lead you closer to your dreams. I don't know. Maybe you're having a dream about a gathering. Maybe there's something you want to, and you just haven't initiated it yet. Your angel number is 391. 391. All right, Earth. Are you here, Earth? No, I don't think they'll do harm. I think they're keeping secrets, though. I think they're keeping something hidden from you, but I don't think they're going to do any harm. I don't see harm. I see hidden secrets, though. Okay, Earth. Mystical heart to Earth. Come in, Earth. Oh, Earth. This could be something in the future, thankfully. And when I say person and I say gathering, it's not necessarily, doesn't necessarily have to reflect humans. It can be, about our pets. My list is closed for tonight, Allison. If you want to come back either Thursday for a rune reading or next Sunday, you just need to come in earlier. I've already been on for 2 hours. And so my list fills up pretty fast. I apologize for that. If you would come back next time, I'd appreciate it. All right, this is for Earth, because I've got quite the list here that I have to finish, and I've already been on for 2 hours. So I will be posting a community post. If you have a question, you can, after this live, I'll put up the community post, and then at some point I will end it, and then I will do a video and do tarot reading questions, because I don't take questions when I'm doing this live. I have a hard enough time getting through it with doing general readings. I'm old and slow. All right. This is for Earth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Earth. Uh-oh, Earth. Oh. Earth? One more card. If one more card comes out, I'll explain it to you. One more. I'll explain the irony. And I haven't seen it all night, so let's see. Well, that's not it. That's not it. Is that it? Nope. Not so far. But you know, I pull 3 for down here. And I'll explain after I finish reading what I'm thinking here. So, you've got somebody playing with fire testing you. Testing you. Not making the wisest choice of words, not using the wisest choice of words here. Creating issues. This is someone else that is emotionally distancing. Emotionally, they could be walking away here they're creating a problem. They're creating a distraction in your life. It's somebody here. Somebody that's playing with fire. Somebody's playing with fire. They're playing with fire spiritually. This could be spiritual. They're playing with fire in the advice that they give you. Is this the card? Is this going to be the card? Nope. And here we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Being overwhelmed, challenged. Feelings are being challenged. You're feeling challenged right now because of things that have been said by people maybe you are close to that's disrupting your life. Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, this is not, there's negative communication taking place here. Nope, that card didn't come out that I was thinking might come out. So this is about somebody playing with fire. Literally. I mean, they're saying things that they shouldn't say. They're playing on your emotions. They're playing on your emotions. It could be spiritually. It could be somebody you may have looked up to for guidance. And it's causing you to be distracted from things in your life. Emotional upheaval is causing challenging. There's challenge in relationships, challenge in communication. And there's everything is on the board. We have pentacles, cups, swords, wands. So everything is on the board. There's nothing missing. There's nothing hidden. So there's something that is, somebody's playing with fire though. In the things that they say to you. In the things that they advise you. I would say that you need to seriously think about things that people are advising. Okay. Or guiding. This could be about advice or guidance. It could be spiritual, but not necessarily. But this is a professional person. And the other card that I was expecting to come out, because your name is Earth, was the Hermit. Because if the Hermit had it come out, would have come out, we would have had all three Earth cards out. Is there 3 or 4? There's 3. Yeah, 3. Capricorn, Taurus, and Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Virgo didn't come out. Support. Seek and offer support when needed. Offering a helping hand. Be careful who you offer it to. Be careful who you ask for help, because that's what the situation is here. Somebody's playing with fire. Your angel number is 277. 277. All right, next up is Pamela. Pamela, are you still here? You still here, Pamela? You're very welcome, Earth. You're very welcome. All right, Pamela, are you here, Pamela? There you are. All right, this is for Pamela. All right, we got one card that's upright. The rest of them are all in reverse. So everything is well balanced. Everything is in harmony. However, we have somebody is they're emotionally their emotions are challenged. They're emotionally down. They're not focusing on what they're saying. They're just saying things that they wouldn't normally say, but you're not letting that get to you. We have 2 pages here. Somebody is spinning their wheels. They're spinning their thoughts, their feelings. Their feelings they're all over the place when it comes to their feelings. They're out of control. But you don't let it bother you. So while you're able to maintain balance and harmony in your life, outside forces that are working against you or working outside of you they're having difficulty emotionally. Excuse me. They're having difficulty emotionally. They're having difficulty when it comes to communication, letting go of negative communication. They're out of control. But you're not letting it get to you. You're maintaining balance and harmony. So whoever this is, it's somebody younger. So we have 2 pages here. Somebody younger is out of control in what they say, what they think, and how they feel. You're maintaining right here. You're maintaining a well-balanced thoughts, well-balanced life, while someone else is upset and saying things that they shouldn't say. They're out of control. They're spinning their wheels here, literally spinning the wheels here. Serenity. Find serenity within your mind and heart. And I think you did, because you've got the Temperance card and you're maintaining that balance and harmony. It's the outside influence, other people, that's not maintaining the serenity. You're doing what you can to maintain yourself, because you're really not responsible for other people, unless they're minor children, of course. Then that's a whole different story. But as for adults, you're not responsible. All right. Your angel number is 329, 329. All right. Ellie. Ellie is up next. The long awaited for reading. Brenda's wait. I think it was Brent, wasn't it? Brenda, I think, was waiting. She's excited for your reading. What the heck? I don't know. What is going on with my iPad? Let me get a drink here. A tea. Well, hopefully it'll be something different from what you've been getting. That's one of the reasons I changed in the decks for tonight. I like to change decks anyhow. Every so often, so that gave me a good reason to change. I want to make sure they're good and shuffled. I've been trying to make sure they're good and shuffled, but it just seems like no matter what I do, the same old cards come out. Oh, let me rearrange myself here. All right, this is for Ellie. Well, I wish I could say it's something different, but we will see. Yeah. What do we got here? See, this queen over here. This is this person makes decisions. This person, I think I might keep. All right. Well, yeah, it's going where it's going, unfortunately. So this person is a decision maker. They're making decisions. They're making hard decisions. Hard that enough that it causes heartache, but not for them. This heartache is for someone else. They feel out in the cold. Out in the cold. There's despair there for them. Because you made a decision regarding something from your childhood. See, this doesn't always have to mean about coming together and celebrating. This can also be about your childhood as well. And remembering things, people, emotions from your childhood. Let's see what else we get here. Because I think I know where this is going. This is about somebody being heartbroken about not getting something. Having to make a choice. Someone had to make a choice. We know who that someone was. And it wasn't you. Unfortunately, this is coming out. Again, sorry. The Four of Cups. This is walking away. Still walking away. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. Yeah, it is. Let's see what we got here. We have heartache, and this heartache is, I feel it's, Lord have mercy. Why me? Why you? Why is this coming out for you? Why? Just telling you a story. Are you sure, Popcorn? I'm sorry. I'm slow. There's only two more before you besides Ellie. I'll timestamp it for you, Popcorn. I'll timestamp it for you. So, there was hard decisions that had to be made. These decisions that were made created hurt feelings. Now, this card, I don't think this is related to you as much as it is someone else. These hurt feelings that someone else is feeling is right here. They're feeling despair. They're feeling out in the cold. That they're not included in something from childhood. And, well, this, even though this is the Lover's card, it doesn't necessarily mean this could be about friendship. And so you may have had to make a choice here. You had to make a hard choice. You had to make a hard choice, and it broke somebody else's heart because they feel like now they're out in the cold, and this has to deal with the childhood. Emotionally down, not able to come back into your life. But this is about you putting your foot down and saying, no, I've made my decision. Look, we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands closing it. This is a strong relationship here where the Queen is being forceful. You can't change her decisions. There's nothing you can say or do that's going to change the Queen's mind once the decision's made. And it doesn't matter if it's the truth. It's going and it could end up hurting your feelings. So be it. You're going to feel out in the cold. Yeah, you had to make a lot of hard choices. That's what I'm seeing here. And some of them stem back to childhood things. And that created the division and the heartache with that person. There's no coming back from it. But you're standing strong. You're not going, they can't. You're standing firm, energetically. You're staying positive. And, let me pull this up. I think my moved out of the way. I might have slid it down by accident. You're standing firm. I mean, yeah, you still might care about that person like one would. However, you still had to make those decisions, and those decisions were hard. Those decisions ended up causing other people to have heartbreak. And there's nothing you can do to change it. It was something that you had to do. Now that person feels out in the cold because there was a choice there as well because of people that person's associated with. Even though I don't have that person's card on the board, that's still where it's leading to. This is all about somebody being upset, heartbroken, out in the cold because you had to make decisions and it was your decision to make. Yeah, exactly, Ellie. That happens. You're not the only one. That tends to happen, unfortunately, and there's nothing we can do about it. Creativity. Tap into your creative potential. I'm not sure how that even fits into the reading, so I'm going to pull one more, and I'm just going to pull it randomly. Trust. Trust the process and your journey. That's more fitting, and I've got somebody here with me now. Just as I pulled this card and started reading, I got goosebumps. All right, Ellie, your angel number is 159. 159. All right, Chelsea, you're up next. You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. Chelsea, I'm going to put up a community post. These are only general readings, but I'm going to put a community post up where you will be able to ask one question, and I will be doing the readings on a video, answering everybody's question. To a certain extent, I'm not going to take 50 questions. So let's be reasonable about how many questions we get putting on there. It'll be one question per person, so there will be that. I'm only going to allow one question per person, so make sure that the question you put on the community post that I put up is the question you want answered, because I'm only going to take one question. But we set the goals. And even though we got 3 out, it says 3 out of 10, other people was kind enough to donate extra. So that pretty much meets the goal, even though the goal actually didn't get set off, which is no big deal. We still met the goal itself. And so I'll put up a community post after I get off of here. And that way you can leave your questions on the community post. And just as a friendly reminder to my members, there will not be a members only this Tuesday because I have an appointment. Although you never know. Just keep your eye out. You never know what I'm going to do. All right, this is for Chelsea. Just never know what I'm going to do. On Tuesday, that is. I know my appointment is scheduled for the time that I would be normally doing the members only live, so you know it's not going to be at that time. All right, what do we got going on here? I see a conflict. It's time to stop. It's time to stop hanging out here, and you're wasting time hanging out here. You have a conflict with somebody. This conflict, it's got you emotionally down, emotionally up here defeated. Aw, thank you. Trying to see the name. Aw, thank you, Flocka. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Flocka, whenever my live is over, I'm going to put up a community post. Can you add that question to the community post? Because my list for tonight is closed. And I don't do questions on my lives anyhow. The questions that you put on the community post is going to be answered in a video. That makes it easier for me. But thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. All right. I apologize for number one. I'm not taking any more on my list tonight. But number two, I don't answer questions on my lives. That's why I'm doing the goal. I set the goal so that I can put up a community post, and then you can put your question, one question per person, and then after I get so many questions, I will answer those questions in a video. It just makes it easier for me than trying to. It's If you watch me on Thursday, you'll see how much problems I have writing down to keeping track of the questions on Thursday when I do the rune readings. But the rune readings do require questions, so Chelsea, let's see where we're at here. Again, I greatly appreciate that, Flocka. I greatly do appreciate the support. Thank you so very, very much. We greatly appreciate that. So, Chelsea, what I'm seeing here is it looks like you've had a conflict with somebody and you're emotionally devastated. You have two people that have your back. You have two people that have your back. So it's time to let go of these people. It's time to let go of these people. This is a change. This is going to be a change. There's not going to be any more. There's not going to be any more. You have to let go of the negative communications you just had with this person. You have to, there's unrest. This is unrest. Your thoughts are, you're thinking about it. You're feeling defeated right now. There's uncertainty. But see, here's the problem. You're not focusing. You're emotionally devastated about the loss of these three in front of you. You need to not worry about those. Don't cry over spilled milk. You need to put your focus on the two people that are there that really have your back. This is telling you to let go of these three. Let go of the negative communication that came with this disagreement. Stop letting it feel you, making you feel defeated. Because you're feeling uncertain. But the fact is, you have two people that do have your back. And that's where you need to put your focus at, is on the two people that have your back, not on the ones that you lost because of a disagreement. Clarity. Gain a clear understanding of what you truly want. And I think that's where the problem lies here, is that maybe you think you want these people to remain your friends when they're not. You just had a conflict with them. It's the ones behind you that you need to put your focus in now. All right, your angel number is 414. 414. All right, Joanna. Are you still here, Joanna? You're very welcome, Chelsea. You're very welcome. All right, give me 1 second. He's going to let dogs out. Sorry, we're letting dogs out here. Or trying to, anyhow. He's having difficulty with the door. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's cold.
You got potty? Get you. You got potty?
So when's the other one coming home?
Tomorrow morning.
In other words, he's not. All right. This is for Joanna. You'll have to excuse the wind in the background. It is windy here. All right. This is for Joanna. All right. What do we got going on here? So you have a gut feeling about something. There's something going on. Oh. We have 2 sevens here. The 7 of Swords. This is like somebody's being sneaky here. Somebody's being sneaky. But I feel like they're being sneaky when it comes to things you value, like money or job. They could be trying to take ideas that you have, but you already know it. You already know this person's doing this. I see this person as being this could be a leader at a job. This could be somebody in a power position at a job, or this could be your higher power, God source, however you look at. I don't say God, I just say God's source to cover all bases, higher power, whatever it is that you believe in. But you already know that this person is trying to be sneaky about something. I feel like they're trying to be sneaky. What I'm seeing is they're being sneaky. They're being sneaky and hiding money. This is somebody that could be sneaky, hiding money, because we go from the 4 to the 7. You see, they're holding on to money tightly. Here, they're running away, being sneaky. They're thinking of ways to maybe get the money. Or it could be something else, something of value. There's something of value you have. They're trying to be sneaky and run away with it. They're trying to take it. Some sort of idea, whether it be a job idea or financial idea, something you care about. But see, you already knew this. You already knew that was taking place. Your higher power let you know, gave you gut feeling, gave you that intuition that somebody was being shady and sneaky and trying to get away with taking something of value, such as a new job or finances, in a way that, or some form of communication. Love. Open your heart to give and receive love. Somebody may be stealing your heart. Your angel number is 289. 289. All right. Popcorn, are you still here? Popcorn? You're very welcome, Joanna. You're very welcome. All right. I'll just timestamp popcorn. Delia Whoopoo, are you still here? Shrimp in a wig? Are you still here, Shrimp in a wig, aka Delia Whoopoo? There you are. Delia Whoopoo. I'll timestamp popcorn and M&Ms and 6 Up and Kim. Nothing like the replay crew. We love the replay. God, I can't talk tonight. Replay crew as well. All right, what do we got going on here? What is that noise?
Grinding coffee for your coffee after the show.
All right. So here we have, there's choice. We have to make a choice. The Lover's card is all about making choices. Excuse me. Choices when it comes to friendships. You may be not feeling fulfilled right now. Well, probably not because of, remember, I said this doesn't have to be human. This can be our pets because we think of our pets as family. And so you're feeling hurt inside because of your loss. Can you please stop? You had, there's a, I don't know why, but there's a choice there. You did? Oh. Hey, Jamie. Welcome in. Oh, I didn't know that. So you had to make a choice. Oh. You still feel the heartache. My list is closed for tonight, Jamie. I've been on for almost 3 hours now. I am very tired. That's how I am right now. I'm very tired. Oh, okay. Oh, that could be explain the 4 we have here. Oh, this 4 is upside down. This is you're feeling overwhelmed. I feel like you're feeling overwhelmed with joy is what I feel. Because here the 9 of Pentacles is about being yeah, I will be putting up a community post if you want to ask the tarot question. After I get off this live, I will. Because we basically made the goal that I set. But I'm going to put the questions on a video. So, dear Upu, what I'm seeing here is see, this is a wish that's not fulfilled. But you got a wish fulfillment. You've got what you wanted today. So I feel like this is all from the past. I feel like this you were wishing and you're hurt from the loss of the other one. Maybe feeling conflicted on, you may have been feeling conflicted on getting a new one, but you made the choice. You made the choice. You made the right choice because now your life feels complete. You feel fulfilled now. Whereas you were hurting from the loss of the other one. And you were hurting because, like I said, they are part of our family. And when we lose them, it hurts. Love. Open your heart to give and receive love. And, well, we know you already did that. All right. Your angel number is 312. 312. All right. So I got 3 more to do, and then I'll be done for the evening. 3 hours. You're very welcome, Delia Whoopoo. You're very welcome. All right, popcorn and M&Ms. Popcorn and M&Ms. This is your reading. I haven't seen that card all night. All right, what do we have here? We have putting up a wall of defense, defending yourself, especially your feelings, defending your heart. Somebody younger may be speaking up, they're prepared to speak up about something. They may be struggling with anger and want to speak out about it. But you are protecting yourself because this person speaking out against you, or is this somebody that is younger that is your friend and you're just making sure you defend your heart so that when this person does speak up out of anger that you don't get hurt? Because sometimes we do. Even though we love somebody, we can still say things that hurt them out of anger and not intentionally. So you need to be patient here with this person because it looks like they're struggling with anger right now for whatever reason. And they're going to speak up about it. But this is telling you to be patient. I feel that you will come together to find common ground emotionally. But it's just this person, whoever this is, needs to get over this. They need to they feel like they need to be heard. And they're struggling with anger. But you don't want to catch any of that anger that they may speak. So you're protecting yourself. Just be patient. This is kind of sort of like they have to vent something. And some of the words that they vent, although they may be true, they can also be hurtful. at the same time. So this is telling you to be patient with them. And you're going to come together. You're going to come to terms with it emotionally, come to terms, come together and balance the things out. It's just this person has something to say. And I don't think it's about you. I think it's about something else they're struggling with. And you just don't want to get caught up in whatever it is they're angry about. Love yourself. Self-love is the foundation of attracting love from others. All right, your angel number is 125. 125. Six up. Six up. Let's see. Write this time down. This is for six up. Now I took it too far. That card wants to come out. Oh, there's more than one. Trust the process. Those two didn't want to come off the board, so wow. And I've shuffled these cards. All right, that's better. Getting something different here. Well, again, here we have this. Making a choice. Having to make a choice. Again, I'll say it again. This doesn't have to be a human. This can be a pet. Coming together, emotionally coming together. But, excuse me, you may be making some sort of a choice here. You're protecting your heart. You're defending yourself. Do we have protecting yourself? This has already happened. This has already happened. I'm not going to say it, but it's already happened. And so here is renewed love, renewed feelings towards the choices that were had to be made. There was some choices that had to be made, and they were difficult choices. Coming together and deciding, making that decision. This was not just one person making that decision, I don't feel. Knight of the King of Swords. Yeah, it was a difficult decision to make. That was a difficult decision. Yeah, this has already happened. This has already passed. Sorry about the past coming up. Yeah, it caused difficulty. It took focus away from the family, or the things you value, I should say. It took away. The decision was, it had to happen. Yeah, there's the loss. There's a loss right there. A loss of something of value. And so that was a hard decision. There was a couple of hard decisions. And I feel like what this is about is you had to help others. You had to help others come to that decision. And it was not an easy decision. It was not an easy decision to make. But it was one that had to be made. Technically, I think there might have been more than one. But there was some hard decisions that had to be made. And I feel, this reminds me of the symbol for a medical doctor, or a medical professional, I should say, of some sort. And it's like this is a healing. This is about healing, or making sure that there's balance here. But I feel like it's also about coming together and making decisions, working together to make decisions. This is having to make the choice. And it was a very difficult decisions to make. Focus. Keep your attention on your goals. I think I might know what that means, but I'm going to pull another one. We've had that one come out before also, and I don't feel like it quite fits the reading. Wisdom. Seek wisdom and learn from every situation. Alrighty. Your angel number is 282. 282. We got one more and we're done for tonight. I want to thank everybody that has stuck around with me for the evening. I greatly appreciate y'all being here. All right, next is Kim in Colorado. I can see I have a lag. Oh. All right, this is for Kim in Colorado. Oh boy. Wow. They all come out in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is a lot of emotions. A wish that's not fulfilled. I see unrest taking place. I feel this could be related to what you and I talked about or what you had asked about during the rune readings. It could be related to that. And so could, well, no, not these, this card. A wish fulfillment. The wish that that situation would be corrected. There is problems there. There's unrest there. This is a setback. This is history repeating itself. This is losing something of value. Losing focus in emotional connections, losing focus in other people, losing focus, losing sight in not having your wish fulfilled. The Four of Swords. This is about having to make decisions. This is making tough decisions. You have to take time. You have to take time and think about them. There's one you're holding on to specifically, but the rest of them you're running through your mind. You're resting and keeping them. You're thinking about them. It's a decision that has to be made. You have to think about. You may be given options, and you have to decide on what option you want to take. The Four of Cups. This is about emotions once again. We've got a lot of emotions going on here. Emotions and connections. Others that you're connected to. But here we have the two. And so this is the coming together, and this is the coming together in agreement. coming together in agreement. I see this in this particular deck, on this particular card. This reminds me of the symbol for a doctor. And this is about coming together in agreement on something. It's got you emotional. This has you emotional, most definitely. There may be a setback. This may be history repeating itself. You may have been down this road before. There's a loss of something of value, though. And now that you've lost something of value, you have to make a decision on something. Compassion. Show compassion towards yourself and others. Of yourself. Compassion. And I don't think I need to tell you that. You already do. So let me pull one from the top. Manifestation. Focus on what you truly desire. The universe will respond. You already have compassion. You're one of the most compassionate people I've met on here. So that's why I chose to pick a second card for you. Focus on what you truly desire. The universe will respond. Your angel number is 144. 144. That is it for tonight. Sending much love, many blessings to everybody out there. There will not be a member. Well, I'm going to say there's probably not going to be a members only live on Tuesday, but you never know what I'm going to do. But it would have to be after my appointment, so it would be later in the day. Otherwise, if I don't see you, I'll see you on Thursday, hopefully for a rune reading. Bring your questions. I'm going to go post a community post for those of you that want to ask questions of the tarot. And once I get enough questions, I will put them on a video. The readings on a video. I will do the readings on a video. All right. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. I greatly appreciate everybody. I want to thank everybody that sent super chats, super stickers. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you trying to meet my goal. And I think you more than met my goal. So I want to thank each and every one of you for doing that. And I want to thank my mods. I want to thank Earth for dropping the links, and Mr. Hart for dropping the other things that I needed dropped. I greatly appreciate that. I want to thank all my members, all my subscribers. I will see you back next time. If I don't see you sometime before Thursday, I'll see you Thursday for sure with rune readings. Have a good night, everybody.